All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Utah Jazz. Now here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Pass to Vassell. The three-pointer off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Markkanen. No good off the back of the rim. MP is doubled. Here's Vassell. Castle on the wing. Now here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Pass to Markkanen. Kicks it out to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's MP. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Bailey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Back to MP. Castle on the wing. Jacks up a three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
MP high post. George. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Vassell can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to MP. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Castle right side. MP outside. Back to Castle. Now Vassell. There's a screen. Here's Champagny. Hits the trifecta.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Back to George. Stolen by Castle. MP outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
George, right side. And George with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Jazz trail by 3. Back to MP. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
From outside the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
MP getting it done for Utah. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Jazz?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Pass to Vassell. MP outside to the right side. Here's Champagnie. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Champagnie's got 6.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And here's George. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Champagnie. Vassell left side. MP outside. 4-3. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's George. Back to MP. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Castle. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's MP. It's George on the wing. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Kicks it out to MP. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Bailey. Jazz leading by 5. MP with it. Castle covering. Inside. The fader. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. Here's San Antonio now. Back to MP. Down low. Here's Vassell. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. MP outside. It's Markkanen scoring inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Right wing. Vassell outside. Pass to Champagnie. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Back to George. Here's MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 10 points in the game. Back to MP. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Bailey. From behind the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Castle left side. From deep, MP. The Spurs rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Jackson outside. Pass to Markkanen. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. He's got 13.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's MP. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's MP. He's got 13. And George with the jam.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
Pass to Champagny. Back to MP. Takes the three. Buries it from three. Champagny's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Jazz out in front. They lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Pass to MP. And here's Jackson. George outside. Back to MP. And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Here's MP. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. Buckets has got 11 points.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And that one's good. Marketing.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
MP scanning the floor. Five on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. And here's Vassell from the arc. Gets the three to fall. 5 points in the game.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner.
Here's Jackson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Team foul.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
MP way outside. Oh, another miss by MP. Pass to George. Back to MP. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Vassell can't get it to go.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
A good look from MP. Rebounded by Champagny.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Back to Vassell. Over to the left wing. Fires from 14. Champagny shot is off. Jazz leading by 12. Pass to George. And George with the jam.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Here's Champagny. San Antonio again missing. And here's MP. He's got 16. And they double up MP. Jackson right side. Pass to Bailey. Now here's MP. George, a deep three. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And here's MP from outside. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Corner pocket MP showing he can space the floor.
Pass to MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 3-pointer. Champagny shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to George. Back to MP. On target from range. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now here's George. He's got 15. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Spurs ball.
Spurs trail by 13. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
MP outside. George, good. George has got 17 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's George. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's the Utah Jazz, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Spurs trail by 10. MP with the block.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
Here's George to the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 19 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And here's MP from outside. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Lowry Markkanen.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
And here's Vassell from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Castle for 3. Nails it from 3.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
On the wing, MP. Pulls the trigger. Yes, sir! Hits the jumper.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there. And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Yes, sir! A quick 3 in transition.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up to the Utah Jazz.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Spurs trail by 8. Here's Castle from deep. Knocks down the trifecta.
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Now here's MP. Now George. That's what he wanted.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
MP outside. Vassell! Oh, missed on the tray.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now Markkanen. MP outside. Now Jackson. Oh, the stuff!
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Can't get it to go. Now here's MP. Jackson outside. MP outside. Cash from downtown.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Booyah! He sinks the triple. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
So we see Utah get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.